Oh, oh, oh man. Take a ride with your big dog, man. Stan G, the heart of the South. You know what I'm saying? Random situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Check God. I was speaking upon like people in general. You know what I'm saying? Our people. Especially our people in general. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out there that think they can raise their son to be a full-blown man in a timely manner. And these dudes out there think they can raise their daughter to be a woman, not just a female, a woman in a timely manner. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to tell you, not possible in a timely manner. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the human brain don't stop growing at 25, man. Even when you're 25, it's still things on your body that's still growing. And on my Facebook page, I had a female trying to say these pretty lies of what I was spitting. But at the same time, of course a female gonna do the best they can do. I salute them for that. But there's still gonna be bumps and bruises that your child gonna go through in life, either later on or at the time they're going through it, like at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Because a man can never explain everything to a woman, because a woman will never feel like a man feel. You understand, G? Never. You feel me? So, why a man trying to, you know what I'm talking about, be the best man they can be, there's a lot of things they don't know. They gotta learn, they gotta grow to be that person that they gonna be later on in life, if they get a chance to, you know, grow into that type of person. Because in our generation, they're getting killed off quick fast because the streets eat them up. Let's keep it real. And I ain't acting like I'm perfect or nothing like that. I just had older cats around me who gravitated to me, who had some liking for me because I had, you know, I was doing my thing or whatever. And then I had big brothers. So they gave me some sense of how to move in this world. But at the same time, my big brother them was number like 10 years older than me. So before I learned the right way of doing things, they had to learn the right way of doing things. So I was following the wrong way of doing things for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Understand, G? And if you follow the wrong way of doing things for a long time, you know, you done lost time already. That's why I said a timely manner. You know what I'm saying? Because some folks get stuck in doing things the wrong way because we creatures of habit. You understand? Understand, G? And this ain't about no money, nothing like that. Because I was young and getting money. You know what I'm talking about? I was young getting money and all that. But I done went through a lot of situations, getting locked up, all that type of shit, all that unnecessary stuff that I could have avoided by having real role models in my life that was gonna tell me the right thing to do. You can have a role model in your life, and that role model ain't even got his head on right. Understand, G? So, only thing I'm saying is, you know, we gotta know what we doing while we doing it. You know what I'm saying? And some people be in denial because they done ran all the dudes off in their life, and they done been through so many situations in life that made them feel like, I'm your daddy. No. A woman can never be a daddy. A woman don't understand how a man feel, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm talking about? That's why a lot of you women get cheated on in life. You know what I'm talking about? Because they don't understand how a man feel. And when a man going through a certain situations, you know, they don't see where it's coming from. You know, like females nagging, you know, and do all that, you know, when they in their emotions and all that type of like stuff like that. And emotions is a female trait. But a lot of times in life, we don't even see that part of life because we only seeing what our mamas and the females around us doing, because most times dudes gonna gravitate to their mama because that's the only person in their life. You feel me? Just like if I was raising a daughter, you know, she'll see what her daddy doing and she'll think it's cool to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I know plenty of females like that. I never say their name or nothing like that, but they think it's cool to, you know, have ways like a male, you know. But a man and a woman is two different creatures. We'll never be the same. We'll never think the same. And then another thing that came up in that post was, she was just like, I forgot what she said. She was basically like, what I can't tell him that the man can't tell him. Like, you don't know how I feel when a man nuts drop. You don't know how I feel in the summertime when his nuts sag and he trying to, you know, like a dog. When a dog, you know what I'm talking about, especially a male dog, when you bring that female around, he down there trying to knock something out quick fast because that's what he was built to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was built to do. So bam. You know what I'm talking about? A female, they got a release too though. You know what I'm saying? Same thing, you know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, they rather be held and hugged and loved. You know what I'm saying? American, wham bam, and I got that on off me. Now I'm feeling clear-minded. Sometimes a dude don't feel clear-minded until they, you know, get that up off them. You know what I'm saying? Understand G. Especially when you get older in life or even when you're younger. You know what I'm saying? You got to release. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a whole lot of situations that a female wouldn't know what a male go through. Just like I was saying, I don't know how I feel to tell my little girl how a period feel when it's finna come on, or what type of emotional feelings they gonna have when it, you know, when it come about in life. You know what I'm saying? So when I break down situations, it's real situations that we need in our community. Let's just keep it real. So I just pinpoint situations and wake up daily and pick a subject that I feel like that the community need is at the same time is gonna pay me. Appreciate that. All right. But being a super grown mind, it's things in life that we don't see until we get older. But if you got somebody around you who coaching you the game before you get all the way in the game, it's certain things that you can cut off and you can get through without even going through a certain situation. That's just like a person who being a football player. They just ain't gonna wake up at the age of 30 and say, okay, I want to go pro and being a football player. No, they've been coached. Most time they've been coached as a kid to do the things they doing. You know what I'm saying? Or basketball player, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They've been coached as a kid or a teenager to be who you know what I'm saying, who they, you know what I'm saying, aim to be. You know what I'm saying? Being the best that you could be. That's why you notice most great players in the game, they started out real young. No matter what game you in, they started out real young. You know what I'm talking about? And they learned the game so well, by the time they got to be 20, 21 in the game, they end up being a MVP player in the game. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about, being the most valuable player in the game. But if you out here thinking you the most valuable player in the game, but you ain't been through a thing and you ain't been through training at all, it's gonna be folks who run circles around you easily. Not even trying to run circles around you. They just doing what they do. You understand, G? So, in our community, you know, it's very bad in our community. It's real messed up in our community. In a lot of other communities, it's messed up. You know, you see a couple of them messed up, but you know, I go through a lot of situations seeing how other people that went through life and they got a greater, they live a greater life than us because they've been trying at an early age to do great things and meet great people and you know, and have great people on their team and conduct themselves in a great manner. You understand, G? Oh man. But peep game though, it be some real people of our kind have a whole lot of suckerish in their blood because they was taught by the wrong kind, the wrong type of people, you know. Cause the hood don't want to see you no farther than they can, no farther than they done went in life. So the OGs only gonna tell you so much, and they gonna use you to get to the next level, as long as you let them use you in life. You know what I'm saying? Understand, G? And that's with anybody. If anybody can use you, they gonna use you as long as they can use you in life. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so close on with my boys and try to be close as I can with my little girl, because I know in life we must have these positive figures in our life to go the right way. And like I said, I wasn't the most smartest person in the world and doing everything off the muscle that I supposed to be doing at the time I supposed to be doing it. But at the same time, though, you must understand, we gotta live and grow through any situation. Any situation we in, we must live and grow. And that's something everybody must do. So when you're trying to manifest and be the best person you can be, you gotta think like that person already. You know what I'm saying? I'm a millionaire right now. So I ain't gonna take no little bitty chick, because I know I'm worth more than that. You gotta know your worth. And a lot of our people don't even know our worth in life. So if we don't know our worth in life, who can tell us our worth in life? All the people who can tell you your worth in life and show you what you're supposed to be doing, most times is your own blood. And you see why you act like you act. And you see why you move how you move, because it's already installed in you to be the person you is. You understand, G? But the situations I see out here. You know, a lot of people just jump around and, you know, trying to get the best out of life right now. Sometimes it ain't about right now. Sometimes it's about later. It's greater later to every situation. Especially if you stay down. You stay down till you come up. And that's something jail taught me, and it's crazy, but I'm just gonna keep it real. Patience is the key. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no patience out here and you just running wild with a smile and you just trying to do some things for right now, like, sooner or later, all that gonna go down the drain. And then you're gonna be looking for other things to feel that pain. And what I mean by other things to feel that pain, it can be love, it can be drugs, it can be fun, it can be whatever you do, you know what I'm talking about? Because everybody got something in life that they feel that make them, you know what I'm saying, them, you know, make them celebrate life in another type of way. You know what I'm saying? Make them feel better about their life. You know what I'm saying? Even if they coping with a situation, it's certain things that make them feel better about life. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's the wrong, most times it's the wrong thing that make them feel better in life. But at the same time though, you can't knock them because that's the only thing they know. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing we know in life. So we'll go through a whole lot of situations trying to get to the next level, but just don't know the next level is right here in the mind. If you let anybody control your mind, they control everything. They even control your grind. And it's just real. But I ain't gonna talk too long, get to y'all too strong. But Stan G. Oh man. Y'all lock in with me, tap in with me. Cash out, old man 369. IG Energy Gang. IG Stan G, STANG, number 1000. And that's if you want to tap in with me and talk to me about any situation. I'm open for discussions. And YouTube Energy, INNERG 369, man. Y'all make sure y'all lock in, clock in with me. 1000 more.